Alrighty, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're doing some Nine Kings and we're doing some King of Blood. Somebody in the chat, CatBugWat, has come up with some unbelievable techers that I would like to experiment with. It involves summoning imps. It involves a bunch of turrets, possibly mycelium as well. But at the very least, this is probably the only time you're ever going to get any particular amount of value out of... you know what? We can experiment with it right now, actually. Let's put you down. I know he's going to die. I wanna see if this is correct, what you're saying here. Honest to God, I did not think that the Demon Altar would actually win this fight. Okay, we can't experiment with it just yet. We're gonna have to wait. A turret is what we want, though. We do want a dispenser down at some point. Basically the idea, the concept around it, from what CatBug has said, is that if your enemies are they beat your entire thingy. If you put a imp at the back where the enemy army spawns, for instance here, the enemy army will run towards it. So you could just wait till they get here. You have all your turrets firing, blasting them. You put one single imp down. The entire army has to come back to deal with it. Then they kill that imp. They start walking back towards it. Another imp. Boom. Another imp. Boom. Another imp. And that will be generally how we're going to try and make this work here. And I think that's an exceptional idea, if I do say so myself. I think mycelium is fantastic. If we can get that as soon as possible. I have no idea if we actually hit the King of Nature. I think this is going to be a bit of an experiment, and I don't know how great it's going to be, but nevertheless, we want turrets. We want things that are not going to be affected. I just put down a Demon Altar because it was kind of all I really had. But at the end of the day, we have 11 imps. Once we level up the ziggurat, we'll be chilling. Ain't doing a whole lot of damage. I'm gonna end up. I think I'm gonna. Oh, I accidentally spawned an imp over there. You can spawn it all the way over here. Why? This is exceptionally interesting. Blacksmith is gonna work for me. We're just gonna pop you right there at the very least. The little bit of money that we do make should hopefully be enough here. So we'll just let you come in. Just let you come in. We're not in any rush. And then pop you back down there. You're gonna run back. That's right, we're definitely going to speed this up because it's going to take a little bit of time here. I guess it's going to take a long time till touchdown brings me round again to find. Now, see, that's not that great for us, unfortunately. 30% damage. We don't have any units down. It's kind of the bad part. I wouldn't have minded like a single imp, to be honest with you. You could always mortgage it off as well. I think, yeah, you know what? Take Warhorns, because I think what we're aiming for eventually is mycelium. And that is the only way to... So mycelium is the mushrooms that fire spores every so often, but they're not affected by anything that affects towers beyond Warhorns because they're technically summoned units. So I think that's probably what we're going to be aiming for. I'm willing to go ziggurat so we can get that out of the pool for the time being. What I will say is, and I'm sorry to do this 3 minutes in, if you're interested in Nine Kings or any other indie games, we play a lot of stuff here that you may not have heard of. Most of you are not watching this or not subscribed, so if you want to maybe consider hitting that subscribe button, it would help out a great deal. Give the video a like, and if you want to watch this stuff live and be part of the fun and be part of... honestly, we're scientists over here, frankly. Then I'd love to have you at twitch.tv/RossBoomsocks. I'm considering getting like a unit down just to make it so that we have something to get the mangler cooking, possibly. I think there is also the King of Blood thingy for multiple imps. Obviously, there's an issue in the idea that our income is not going to be great, so the dispenser cannot get going nearly as quickly as, say, if you were playing King of Greed, right? But at the same time, it's still definitely something. I think that single imp was holding the King of Greed for actually quite a long time there. This feels cheap, man. This feels like I'm cheating. I've got like the worst towers in existence actually holding down the fort, man, which is... Love it. I do want to go for another dispenser. You know what? Just pop me another one right there. The more the merrier as far as I'm concerned. And then we just wait, and then we pop it. I think if I'm being honest, perks that we want to see. Fortify, so we upgrade our tower, our palace to be able to get to level 9. And then also doubling the amount of imps that we can spawn is probably where we actually, like, genuinely don't lie. I'm, you know what, I'm willing to take imps here. We do want to get King of Nature. And I'm gonna feed the Mangor the imps if possible here. So they're gonna steal. They're gonna eat the imps eventually. So the imps are not gonna be sticking around for a long time here. This is like a really. I mean, our damage isn't good yet, right? But we can stall for a long enough period of time where I think we can actually get somewhere, man. And I'm not kidding. This is Catbug. You are. I don't know how you found this out. I mean, I don't know. You're because I mean, King of Blood. He's the worst king. All right. Like, let's be honest. But having this strategy at your disposal now, buddy, because you can get. I mean, I'm only using 3 imps to get everything going here. Let's see. I'd be willing to reroll again. That's not what you want though. Take steel coat. I mean, I shouldn't have done that. No, I'm 1 gold off. Poo poo. All right. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, Sylvan Prism. That's fine. You know what? We can get our dispensers attacking a little bit faster. That's totally chill. And I guess technically when our imps do die, you know what? Yeah, I'd be willing to put another one there just to keep that Mangor going for a little bit. I've got more than I've probably got about 25 hours in the demo for this game, and yeah, I'll say for sure, like, there's not a lot. I mean, I think this is the only demo that I've put this amount of time into. You know what? Procreate's fine. We'll take that. I will say, I'm not counting multiplayer demos, admittedly. I don't count multiplayer. I think multiplayer demos are too easy to rack up a lot of hours on. This is the only single-player demo that I've ever put this amount of effort and time into. So I think that's something, though, right? I think that's something. I mean, yeah, we'll take another. I mean, honestly, I probably should take Vault. I probably could have taken a lot of different things here, but we'll put Poppy there nevertheless. I do want a good solid mix of different towers. So actually, Scout Tower probably fine as well. I don't think I should get tremendously fancy with it, if possible. Reroll you. Increase the attack speed of towers by 50%. It's not really what we're after, but it's something that we can take nevertheless. Imps level 3, we're not going to do anything more to them. If we come across a Procreate, well, I'll happily feed the Mangor. I got no issues with that, if I'm being honest. I mean, honestly, they just won the fight, frankly. Mycelium, though. Mycelium is really what we're after here. You know what, actually? I'm just going to sell the steel coats for the time being. Try the demo for the Shape of Dreams. I have not. I'm not sure what that is. Elevator pitch me on the game, though. What's the game about? No, you know what? I think I'd take another Mangor. Make peace with an enemy king. Yeah, I mean, it has to be King of Greed, I think. I don't really know if I want to put another Mangor down. I feel like I want Mycelium going as soon as possible. But we're not hitting the rolls, so it doesn't really matter. Hello, John. Hey, dude, I was actually telling B about you being on the... I was in Lidl yesterday talking about Lever Posty and how you were the face of it, man. I'm honestly salty for you that they replaced you with like some like little girl or something, or some other little boy. But you're always gonna be the face of Lever Posty. On what? Is that what it's called? Lever Posty? The canned fish that you're the patty that you're on. Yeah, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean wait on what? Brother, you're on it. What do you mean? I know you were a child, but like, brother, you're the one that's on it. When you get mycelium, I am aware about that particular techers on the mushrooms. The issue is they don't do a lot of damage. I do have war horns though, so that does like kind of elevate things for us a little bit. I want to go mushroom mode, bro, but like I appreciate it. And in all honesty, my ideal situation would be everything is a mushroom, because that would rock. I mean, we're not even having to use imps, man. Like, that's the crazy thing, dude. I don't know. You blacksmith me. literally no reason for me to blacksmith as opposed to just like regular wild card. Someone on TikTok posted about the new kids on the can, and someone commented, I grew up and was friends with the old liver paste boy called John. I mean, dude, that is you though, man. Double the amount of quantity imp socks on per battle. That's exactly the one. I honestly don't think I care about the demon altar anymore. We're gonna get rid of it. We've got 62 imps to summon. Like, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. I wonder how far we can get with this, actually. This is kind of spicy. I'd love another... Oh, clone? We'll take clone. Give me another mycelium. Put me right there. No idea who the person is. That doesn't mean that they're lying, though, right? Like, they may still have grown up with you, and they may still have been part of the liver posty journey. But there's only going to be one true liver posty boy, and that's you, mate. All the rest are fakers. I don't think there's anything here that I want, man. I mean, we're not really looking at units here. I mean, I'll feed the mangler. That's fine. We feed the mangler, but beyond that, man, it is what it is. We get those mushrooms cooking. Definitely gonna take me a minute though, for sure. Mycelium. I got no idea how many we technically have at this point, but I got no idea, man. The mangler feeds on my units, yeah. So like right now, I'm just like letting it ride. I don't really want imps permanently, but like they're there, so like I might as well. Okay, I mean I can't do anything here because we don't have expansion yet, so that's unfortunate. This is the most confident I've ever felt. Oh, they even turn on... Yeah, even the boss turns on it. Interesting. Interesting. That single imp was going crazy, by the way. That singular imp was going absolutely nuts. Nordhold. What is that? It sounds like a Valheim-style game, if you ask me. Is it an open world crafting survival game by any chance? I'd procreate you, sure. Mycelium looks not good. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's not like great in and of itself. But I am going to go insano mushroom mode, believe you me. Trust me, like Alexander will weep, for there will be no more worlds left to conquer. Rest assured. It's a tower defense game for strategy enthusiasts. Is it a strategy? Is it a tower defense game that is... The graphics are displayed only in cubes and circles? Question. I'll put the mushroom up here. Like, no real graphics. No. Okay, because I know that like a lot of the strategy head games, it's like not about the graphics. It's just squares and circles with some numbers on them, and you're like... I know exactly where I'm going with this. I'm like vaguely openly willing to... I never use the scout tower, and I probably never really care enough to do so, but we're gonna put it down because it's just another thing. Right now, all I know and care about is that there's a lot of mushrooms. Have you ever gotten a Shrigma build to go crazy? No. But it is currently. Oh no, I just ran out of the imps. I mean, yes, we'll go for Fortify though. I mean, does the Mangor require 200 damage? I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure. Put me up there. I mean, I can still put like, I could put boars there. I'm gonna put the mycelium there for the time being though. It's a game about resetting. I get that, man. I'm not above that, man. I know that like there's a lot of Puritans who play like the Binding of Isaac, and it's like they will never hit the R button at all. Like they just refuse to do so. Me, I'm like, unless you start me with like minimum Polyphemus, we're hitting R until we get something that like already wins as a run from the first room, man. And it has to be like next to the spawn room as well. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm saying. That's my kind of game. To be honest, man, the mushrooms are... I mean, we're only on year 33, but like it's going a lot harder than you would think it would. And considering, like... I mean, if I get another war horns, we're actually looking pretty swag, I'll be honest with you. Just dragging them all the way over here. Soft resetting for RNG is part of the fun. Yeah, I agree with you. Like I'm a, like that's how I roll for sure. Like I'll be honest with you, like I do like a challenge for sure, but like if I'm just like I'm gonna play like one Isaac run before bed or like before I do the rest of my chores for the day, I don't want it to be like a hour long 20-minute like struggle bus where I'm playing as like Maggie with like no attack speed, no nothing. I am fighting for my life from frame 1. Chores? Adam, I do chores. What do you mean? I accidentally bought that. I didn't want it, man. Dude, you haven't. Listen. I'll literally call you. I'll show you what the house looks like, man. It looks. Mwah! I've been domesticated recently. I've been domesticated, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels good, man. It feels good. Yeah, King of Spells. Yeah. You hire somebody to do it? Brother, you know as well as I do, I did not have the money to be hiring outside work here. I did get carpets cleaned though, but that's it. But that's because like I don't have the equipment to clean, like deep clean a carpet. Take the cigarette up again. Sure. Where you at? You're at 6. We're getting there. We're getting there. You alright? You look tired. Listen, man. What's your problem? You got like 3 messages today, and they're all things that I don't want to see. Grow up. Bosh. I don't know where. You know what? Put the mango there. Azazel greed runs. I do like Azazel. Although I kind of like dislike Azazel for the main thing that he doesn't really synergize with anything. So you get your brimstone, but then you can't really do much else from it. I will admit my capillaries under my eyes burst because I threw up like 2 days ago. And I cannot throw up without doing that apparently. So like the underside of my eyes, like all the blood vessels have burst because we were fighting. I was fighting for my life in a toilet like 2 nights ago. The mushrooms are going crazy. The mushrooms are going crazy. Give me a nut. More mushrooms. More mushrooms. We certainly got a lot of them. You know, wait till they get closer. They didn't even get that close. Wonderful. Put on the maid outfit and grab the duster. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. It does feel good. I agree with you, Adam, for sure. It's like the place is at a quality of which I am open, and I've hosted my mum and my brother a few times now. Yeah, I'm happy to host company. Actually, like it's. I don't know. I want to show you, man. This place has been very, very spruced up. I mean, I'll take the attack, and yeah, I don't have the money for the rerolls here. This is a rich man's game, and I'm certainly not doing that. But we'll drop you there. We'll drop you there, and then put a bombers down so the mangors can eat. One single bomber against the wall of King of Spells here. We just gotta lock them there, man. We just gotta lock them here with the imps. Hey, they're getting through it, man. They are getting through it. Yeah, sure. Take a ziggurat upgrade. I think that's the final one, right? Yeah, that's the final one. Okay. You can overinvest without having the money for it. I don't want to quite yet. I know that I probably could, but I don't think it's an ideal situation currently. I need to keep firing these because like the rangers have got massive range, and I am scared that they're gonna send me to the moon. Make peace with an enemy king. I think it can't. I don't think I can stick with the. I gotta have the king of nature. I think that's the bottom line. Plus, I also want to expand so that we have more mushrooms that are spawning. You got a 30,000 puff disposable vape yesterday. I don't think they last 30,000 puffs, man. Because the guy at the shop told me to get a 15k one, and I do smoke, but not like that much. But I mean, it was 2 different tanks, and they weren't very big, and it was certainly not. It didn't last me any longer than the much smaller ones that I got normally. I don't know. I mean, I think it's all just a scam anyway. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta kind of hold it here, though. We've got more than enough to work with. I need to hold these rangers, man. I honestly, the king of nature is scaring me now, frankly. You know what? We're offering you off here. More mushrooms. More mushrooms. I don't have the money. I guess we'll do that. Pop you there. More mushrooms. More mushrooms. How big is a puff? It depends on how hard you're chucking. Yeah, I mean, if you're watching, I mean, you watch the stream. Like, I'll take a puff like every 5 minutes or something like that. But like, not. I don't feel like it's. I don't feel like I feel like I smoke more when I'm talking a lot and gaming and stuff like that. I guess I don't know. Because I don't want my hands to be idle for even 1 second. But I mean, it's a bad habit. I need to quit. But hey ho. One step at a time, man. One step at a time. Now, I think the ideal perk for me at this point would probably be doubling the imps again. Those Hayatis are the go. What's that? Is that a brand? Dude, there's so many mushrooms here, man. There's a lot of mushrooms. This is actually like a game-crashing amount of mushrooms. Like, oh, I forgot I can't afford anything. Yeah, so it's one of the issues of playing Blood is that we don't have any guys. We are taking them out, man. He's got 300 left, slowly but surely. If we can just get rid of the boars. We got 30 left. This is actually not looking good. I'm very quickly running out of imps here, and they're almost there. They're almost there. Oh my goodness me. We gotta cut. We gotta cut. Oh bloomin' heck! That's exactly what you want, though, you dirty dog. Put me up there. Give me more mushrooms. The rangers having like massive AOE. Or massive range is like what's killing us here, because they barely need to move to readjust to kill us. Hopefully us having slightly more imps to summon will be good though. Maybe more attack speed for the manglers. I'll be honest with you, man, I'm kind of just looking at the mushrooms at this point. Like, that's where I'm trying to live, you know? They're doing their best, for sure. I wonder if I should start trying to level them up, though, you know? 1 gold, huh? Let's pop you there. Let's get you level 3. You'll be dealing 1.5 damage per attack. I mean, they are doing damage. The elf, yeah. Sorry, yeah, I keep calling it the ranger. It's the elves. Yeah. This is what mushroom gaming was meant to be. It's just a sea of pollen coming in on them. This is gaming for sure. Oh, buddy. So I feel like some tower. I mean, I feel like the AI has been improved because I swear they are starting to actually hit the right thing more regularly. That's so sad, but nevertheless. Don't really know if I have anything that I can. I don't want to. I just don't want to sacrifice anything off here. Just sell me. Put me at 12. This is a. Okay, it's not the king of nature. Presuming all elves are rangers. I'm an elf here, man. Dwarves and elves have never gone along. Like cats and dogs, man. I can't believe this build actually does. I mean, I'm like, the mushrooms are like doing a lot of work. Admittedly, so are the dispensers, but like, I did not expect to be getting this far with what this is, frankly. Can someone explain why all dwarves are Scottish? I honestly got no idea. I don't think they all are as well. I think the good ones are, like in media, but I don't think they all are necessarily. Can you blacksmith the shrooms? You cannot. Nothing affects the mushrooms except for what do you call it? Warhorns, which is a perk. I think we're gonna bleed here. I don't think there's any way of avoiding that. The rangers are just edged. You know what? Turn it down actually. Do you know what's annoying? They seem. I mean. That ranger is so nearly there, man. That ranger is so nearly in my base. We're still not done with the boars, man. The boars are still alive, man. Like, what are we? Oh, we're out of imps, man! Yeah, sure. Give me another mushroom. Get rid of you. Maybe I'll pump that mushroom up to the maximum. Sure, mycelium. I think we got enough shrooms, man. The boars are killing me, man. I think we can probably survive unless another boar, like, ranger army appears, in which case we're gonna have a bad time. I need a root thing or two. We talking about an orchard? I don't know if that's gonna do the trick, man. It could. It very well could have. Pour the mushrooms in. Pour the mushrooms in. Send them back. Let these guys start walking back. And then we let them continue on. Nice FPS. Yeah, there's quite a lot of particle effects happening, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I have probably thousands and thousands and thousands of mushrooms at this point, all spamming particle effects at the same time, whereas these things are all firing how many times a second? Probably like 100 or something. Nothing too crazy. Not like my last build where they were firing like 45 billion times a second or something. I can't remember what it was. 42 billion? Don't remember entirely, but still it's quite a lot. I think, by the way, just so we're clear, I think this could be such a better run. If I'm willing to give this another try. I need some sorcerers though, in the YouTube comment section or in Twitch chat to like to sort it out though and run the numbers. Nah. So how many times does that attack in a second? 100? Yeah, that makes sense. 189? Yeah, it's chill. 56. Have you considered getting a 5090? Somebody... how much are they? Sorry, just so we're clear. The shrooms are getting buffed by Warhorn, yeah. Yeah, they are. Let them walk away. And then drag them back. $2,000? Okay, if somebody gives me enough money for that plus the tax involved in it, sure, we'll get the 5090, man. Well, no problem. Until that time comes, I think we're gonna have to admit the fact that the game will break because there's too much going on. We are running out of imps here, man. Oh my. Ooh. Oh, we're out of imps, man. I don't think we got a lot. We got rid of a lot of them, but that was tough. That was tough. Issues the mushrooms aren't AoE. I mean, we're not breaking them down as well as we could be anyway. I think that is an exceptionally cool build, and I do like it very much. I think that's good. I'd love to throw this one out to like the community and see what we can come up with though. So either Twitch or YouTube or whatever. Like, there's something to that, I think, and I'd love to hear what everybody's thoughts are on it. Regardless, for right now though, that is more than enough for me. If you did enjoy this, you watched all the way through the video. I'd really appreciate if you subscribe for more Nine King stuff, which is coming out on I think 19th of May. As well as that, we do a bunch of other cool indie games you may not have heard of. Lots of very interesting concepts and games. So you maybe want to subscribe for that as well. And check out twitch.tv if you want it, like /RossBoomsocks if you want to see some of this stuff live. Thank you. Have a great... I've got hiccups, man. Thank you. Have a great day. Take care. See ya.